Well, there's certain points that I want to touch on concerning WILBUR Romney. Yes, sir, that's his name. WILBUR Mitt Romney. And he looks like a Wilbur to me. The human companion of a talking horse named Mr. Ed. Wilbur. That's what the talking horse said to his owner, Wilbur. So Wilbur catchers Mitt Romney. He knows business. He can talk business. He can talk your arm off as a businessman. But you have to remember that he flip-flopped 4 different times on very important specific issues. And I don't trust a flip-flopper who flip-flops and calls it an epiphany. No, sir. That's as disingenuous as you can get. And what does he say in his interview there? One of the first things he says within the first minute and a half is that the present strategy, the incentive, the stimulus package, limits the pay increases of your top executives of the Fortune 500 companies, or of any company really, but limits the pay increases. Oh my gosh, that's the most horrible thing in the world, that you could limit the pay increases to the executives at the top. Hello, Mr. Iacocca. Of course, I think Iacocca is long gone now, but I'm using him as an example. Remember Lee Iacocca, who was CEO of was that Chrysler Motors a long time ago? Let's just use him as an example. Let's just use Mitt Romney himself as an example. If he were a CEO of a company. Oh, Mr. Romney, we're sorry to say that the stimulus package has denied you your $150,000 pay increase this year. And he's talking about that, limiting the pay raises to the CEOs. Dreadful thing, isn't it? While everybody else is living hand to mouth, he's worried about denying perks and extra compensation for the idiots at the top of these corporations. No, but Romney, he's an interesting fellow. I wouldn't, and what was shameless about his campaign leading up to his election as governor of Massachusetts, and this was before the last go-around with the last general election, as he came out of the water. So he was in some river with red rock canyons behind it. It looked to me like southern Utah somewhere. Comes out of the water, bare-chested, with wet, dripping pants. Apparently he thought of himself as some kind of hunk. What a dumbass.